So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So bring it on.
Well, what a game this is, Peter. The pressure on both sets of players is tremendous, and they're both expected to win no matter what. It doesn't matter if you're contesting a title, a final, or just playing for pride. This one's always special.
We have already started here. And he's there to retrieve it. Succumbs to the pressure. Rodrigo! Now it's Rodrigo. Rodrigo!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Madrid have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been...
Goes for goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he was alert to it. Now it's Rashford. Oh, good ball!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Camavinga. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He just refused to budge, and he's got his way. Great ball if he can get there. Eden Militao cuts out the pass. Camavinga. Camavinga tries making a foray down the right. Now it's Rafinha. He's picked his way through. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Madrid leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. That's a throw. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Camavinga. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pau Kubasi calmly anticipates. Can he get on the end of this? Alaba. Can he get it through? Now it's Bellingham. Oh, well measured. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, that's fabulous. Alexander-Arnold did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Mbappe! They've done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Casado. Casado really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
No, it's come to nothing. Madrid looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Aimed beyond the defence.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Nicely weighted ball. And the through ball. And he's there to belt it away. It's a throw-in. Alexander-Arnold. That has ended up in no man's land. Yamal. Now, can they get him away? And he plays one through. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Madrid really could have done without this. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Well, he waited a little while, but it does seem that the referee was eventually convinced that that was a clear enough chance he denied. Eyeball to eyeball with the goalkeeper. Oh, brilliant stop from Courtois!
Oh, once the save was made, the change to both mindsets could be hugely telling now.
Mbappe looks to get on the end of this. And the half-time whistle goes. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Madrid sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And the action is back underway. Kubasi. Araujo. And it's Casado. And it's Pedri. And here's Rashford. Pedri. He's looking wide. Now that's a fine challenge. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And there's green grass ahead of him. Face to face with the keeper. And the shot! Yes! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
Madrid find a position of real strength now. Casado. And that has put paid to that. Bellingham. Looking for the run. It's a threatening ball. There's the shot! A probing pass. Pass somewhat off target. Driving on and making good progress. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 28.996.
And here's Rashford. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Bellingham. And reclaimed it in a trice. It's run loose here. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Well read, nice interception. Looking to play him in. Rodrigo is onto this, and he's got chance for a shot! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Koundé, De Jong, and here's Rashford. He's played it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
And it's Pedri. Looking for options for movement. Opts to play it back. It's a pretty loose pass. Pedri tries to play it through. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position.
Vinicius Junior! A whisker away from making it 4.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
They've played it short. Incoming delivery. And he's taking no chances there. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Casado. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. That looks a good ball through. Great ball, and he's in here. Shot a goal! And yes, it's there! They're back within reach! Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
So is this the start of a comeback?
You can never be short of runners into space, as long...
And the shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Alaba does really well there. He is strong. Good play on the left-hand side here. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. He's a sharp little ball here, and he's picked it up out wide. He's got away. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. Well, some of the players here are letting their emotions get the better of them. They do have to be careful. This must not be inflamed any further. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area.
El dorsal 11, el dorsal 6 serán sustituidos por el dorsal 15.
Brilliant stop from Courtois!
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Goulart absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Played back in. Rashford gets into some space. Oh, he's been caught. Oh, shooting chance! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. And that's caused a worry or two. Araujo bustling and very visible inside the box.
Well, I can imagine it's going to be quite a scramble for the ball, but...
There's the header!
Habrá 3 minutos de
Rudiger
descuento.
gets good distance on it. And it's Casado. Not the most accurate pass. Bellingham does have his name on the score sheet, of course. That's been cut out, well played. Casado. Oh, and that will be it. Madrid can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally. All round the better side. It turned into a very, very smooth ride. Bellingham taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. So there it is. What struck you most about that? So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here, the supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you... And he shoots! Goal! Barcelona! And what a start!
Well, talking about stepping things up from the off, that's how you start a football match.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
So, a breakthrough already. And the finish! Goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Casado. And here's De Jong. Oh, this is a great position. Wirtz. McAllister.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
No way through. Played out towards the right wing. Hit into the middle. Al Kubasi attempts a clearance. Knocks it into space. And he's picked it up out wide. And he's managed to get free. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Isak. And the pass is intercepted. Looking for the run. That looks a good ball through. Shoots! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Mohamed Salah really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Great vision. Now he's off and running. De Jong. Gives it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
He's having a shot! It's hit the crossbar. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Wirtz, who's set up one goal so far. Can he get on the end of this? De Jong. 15 minutes till half-time. McAllister. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And it's De Jong. Rashford does have his name on the score sheet, of course. De Jong. Now it's Rashford. Yamal. Chance for a shot! And it's come back out to him. Oh, that wasn't far away.
The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? Liverpool are looking to go forward now. Well read, nice interception. Balde. Half-time getting close now. And he's running through. Looking for options for movement. Robertson did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's through here. Oh, that's a fine interception. McAllister.
There will be 1 minute added time.
He's shifting through the gears here. Now it's Wirtz. Mohamed Salah. Decent chance! He's delivered all right! So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass.
And the first half is done. Oh, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. And we are up to the break.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Instant pack, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Casado does well to stand firm and defend it. Pedri. Now that's well seen too. He won't be happy with that one. And he's lost his man here. Oh, Rashford!
He almost caught everyone out there the way he just eked out the room to get the shot in.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Well, Peter, he's looking particularly sharp.
And certainly on the hunt for his personal treble.
Yeah, and I certainly wouldn't...
And the shot! And it's in! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Liverpool take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
That's very neat. Nicely spread. And this is Mohamed Salah. Barcelona are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least.
Shapes to shoot! He's got a goal! Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel.
The goal scorer for Barcelona after 59 minutes is number 14, Rashford.
Barcelona get themselves back into contention.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Gakpo. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
The attendance
played through into space. He's in plenty of space here. He is through here. And he chance! It's a goal! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
Utterly unsophisticated, but stuck away with unashamed certainty.
Well, I don't think he could have asked for a better ball in there, Peter. All he had to do was get in position.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. De Jong. Yamal. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. It's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Liverpool can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
This is it then, now or never. Casado spots it and intercepts. Plays a sharp little ball here. Rafinha picks it up out wide. He's got away. Big header! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Rashford has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Oh, easy pickings there. Yamal.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
He has found the way through. Konate did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Rafinha. And there's green grass ahead of him. Rashford has it. Takes the shot! Yes! He's done it! And that may just do it! And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Retz. Number 12, Bradley. Number 9,
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Change being made here, presumably to tighten their defence.
Yeah, and that's not totally surprising. The manager obviously felt his defence needed reinforcement. He can't afford a repeat.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Gakpo. Oh, they could break here. Gravenberg. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And the referee brings it to a close. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence. And I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello everybody,
Gorgeous,
and welcome
gorgeous
to today's
evening. The
match.
skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. If you're just joining us, we tries a shot! Played into space.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
That is good alertness. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Mohamed Salah. And it's mainly because of his frightening pace. He's a huge threat when he's running at defenders, but he's also proved in recent times that he's a top-class finisher. Opposition defences are going to have to be wary about playing a high line because there's nothing this guy relishes more than space to run into, and once he gets there, he's gone.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Gakpo. Strong running down that left flank. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Plays it across. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Now it's Isak. Chance here to counter. Great ball if he can get there. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Koundé. And Araujo. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mohamed Salah! It's there! There is the breakthrough! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Barcelona really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the...
Oh, terrible! Rashford!
It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? Incoming delivery. Oh, what a climb! He has done it! They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Barcelona grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
And it's Pedri. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Now it's De Jong. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Valde. Konate kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Soboslai. Now it's Gakpo. Gakpo. Real chance!
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Pedri. Gravenberg spots it and intercepts. Now that pass has been well intercepted. He's on it, can he get away? Played out towards the right wing. Rashford. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Szoboszlai. That is ended up in no man's land. De Jong. Robertson gets over and intercepts. That's been slipped through. De Jong is fouled. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Now, can they get him away? Now it's Rashford. Gravenberg. Frimpong. Pedri. Casado. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He has found a way through. Searching pass he's played there. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Swept in.
Has been indicated.
Yamal. Now it's Pedri. Frimpong. And there's the end of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1
today. Please look at the screen for information on how to find your way around this stadium.
There's the whistle then to start the second half. He's found a way through. Looking for option. Oh, shooting chance! Casado. This is De Jong. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Gravenberg. And it's Robertson. Now Gakpo. McAllister. Mohamed Salah. Good challenge. Excellent challenge. Rafinha. Oh, well played, well sorted out. McAllister. Now it's Gakpo. Well, that's an excellent interception. Yamal does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Well, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Rashford. De Jong, out to the left it goes. He's found a way through. Rafinha crosses it in. Terrific header. McAllister, and they can counter here.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Balde is sporting a guilty look after that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. He's a sharp little ball here. Isak looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Gravenberg defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And it's De Jong. Now that looks a decent ball. Now that's well seen too. Deftly out wide. Gakpo is hiring after that one. Pedri. And here's Rashford. Van Dijk makes the interception. Szoboszlai. Frimpong. McAllister. Now it's Rashford. Great vision. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Rashford showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Szoboszlai. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And it's Rashford. It's a good foot in there. Not the most accurate pass. Pass somewhat off target. Gakpo. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Oh, that's a key interception. De Jong has created one goal already.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Balde. And it's Pedri. Rafinha receives it in a wide position. And that was nowhere near his best.
Substitution on the field. Number 8, Szoboszlai. Number
It's an
5,
inviting looking ball that.
Ibrahima Konate.
And he was quick to react.
Coming on the field.
Now it's Rashford.
It's
Well
number
seen.
2,
Saw that coming.
Gomez.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Gravenberg. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Gakpo. Very nicely done. Tries to play it through.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Alisson breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Isak was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Played through into space. Played back in. Rashford. And that will be it. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. Mohamed Salah taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match,
Just a quick announcement,
and deservedly
and an
so.
exciting one too. We're about to announce today's
And
lottery
after all of that, Jim,
Please
what are
watch
you
the screen
thinking?
if you have a
Yeah,
ticket.
this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.